VLOGMAS, 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 VLOGMAS. It's a 10th year of VLOGMAS, a doodly doodly doo. Y'all, welcome to VLOGMAS day 14. Hello everyone. Oh my god. Welcome back to the single day vlogs. I think I'm gonna do single vlogs for the rest of this 3-night break. Because I feel like I'm gonna be up to a lot. So hopefully we'll get back on the regular schedule of programming. Right now I'm at the Holy Land. You see that? Bing bong, am I right? Yes, I am walking around right now with this headband on and just no eye makeup. Just got out of work, night shift. Went to WLOGMAS, okay? Went to WLOGMAS and they had jumbo, and I didn't realize they were jumbo, the size of my freaking face, little Christmas trees. Little Debbie, little Christmas tree. I didn't mean to buy jumbo. I thought there was just more in the box. Because honestly, if you see the jumbo, I would pass on it. I like the little ones. I like that it's just like a little treat, you know? And that's where I stand on Little Debbie cakes. Anyways, I'm running errands for my party tomorrow. My little cocktail and appetizer party gathering. So I'm running errands. We're gonna do some party prep today. Like I said, I went to WLOGMAS. I have a Walmart order coming to my door between 9 and 10. And I also need to go to the liquor store. But I'm at Target because I really need coffee creamer. I actually think I'm gonna stop and get a Starbucks before I go home. I look a little ridiculous. Yeah, the inner corner of my right eye is very red. We have a COVID outbreak on my floor. So things were a little bit chaotic last night because we were kind of initiating the outbreak because we were testing everyone on the floor, waiting for results to come back. As results were coming back, we had to make a lot of moves. And when you're in charge, you're the one calling all the shots. You're like, okay, this one's got to go there. That one's got to go there. We got to close that room. We got to test that guy. That one's got to move over there. We got to ship this one off the unit. Like, it's just a whole freaking mess. On top of everyone's blood pressure tanking, every other patient jumping out of bed. It's just a lot. Thank your local, thank your local nurse. Thank your local nurse in your life this holiday season, because it truly is a work of labor of love. Because, like, how do we do this every night, time and time again? I will never know the answer. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with my silly bow into Target. Hi, you guys. Ooh, so I vlogged on my phone earlier. I'm like really freaking cold. I don't even have to turn my oven on tonight. Well, not right now anyways, but I have to party prep for my party tomorrow. Ooh, we gotta open our advent calendars. I ran my errands this morning and then I came home and I was so cold and tired. I took actually I wasn't cold, but I got out of my work clothes and I just felt gross. So obviously I took a shower, and then after my shower I was so tired, so I fell asleep. And then I woke up at like 4:30ish, and now it's already 7:30. Like, I don't know where the time goes. And Brendan came home and things just have like slowed down. I had to run back out and get my prescriptions at the pharmacy, and then we came back here and I strung my little magnet lights on my car, which I'll have to show you probably tomorrow or something during the day, because I don't think you can really see them in the dark. And then I came in and I was freezing, and I'm still freezing, and I'm never this cold, and it's only like 37 degrees out, so I don't know what's wrong with me. When you're tired, your body just wants sleep. So it's like, go to sleep and cover up and get cozy, but I can't do that because I have to prep for my party. And I said to Brendan I was gonna make dinner. So I'm gonna make dinner first and then party prep. I don't have too much to do, but I still want to get it done tonight. So I have my whole coffee from this morning. Let's open the advent calendars. Advent calendar for dogs. Advent calendar for dogs. Oh, look at 14 is right there. My turn. Oh, what do we have here? I'm gonna save this for tomorrow because I'm gonna need a lot of coffee tomorrow. This is Diavolito. This is a little shot. Ooh, it's blue. I've never tried this one. Yeah, so 40 mLs or 1.5 fluid ounces. It's a tiny one, so it's a little shot. So I'll make this tomorrow with my iced coffee since I have my full one from Starbucks from today. Put it in there for safekeeping. The first thing I'm gonna make right now is dinner. And it shouldn't take that long, but it might take longer for me to get in focus. There we go. I'm making Steph SMLXO here on YouTube. Steph Letta, I think is what she goes by now. I'm making her adobo chicken that she made 3 years ago. So if you want the recipe, just go to her channel. Because I'm not going to show you... I'm not going to show you how to make it. Because she explained it perfectly and it's her recipe. So that's what we're having for dinner. And then I will be back to show you guys what I do for party prep. Yay! Gotta get motivated and drink my coffee. I found in my closet this charcuterie that I got the dogs last year. And I have this Rottweiler shaped charcuterie board. And then it came on like this plastic one. So I divided it up and we're going to give them a little mid-week treat. Papa, do you want to grab the Nala one and I got the Simba one? Okay, we gotta wait a second. It's so cute though. I forgot that was in... How is it? Are you enjoying your charcuterie? Brendan? Oh wow, let me see how Nala's doing. Ignore the boxes. Oh honey, is it good? How is it? Wow, it's a good little treat for a good girl. Here's my adobo chicken. I hope it's good. I'm sure it's delicious. Probably make it again soon. My family says that my sister makes this for them over at my parents' house like once a week, I guess. Almost about to strike midnight. I still look like a mess. As per usual, I have been prepping some things for the party tomorrow. You know, party prep. That's what this whole vlog is about. I got some rosemary. If you guys have seen my Vlogmases the past however many years, 3 or 4 years maybe, I make this snow globe martini is what I call it. I like make a big batch of it and then I usually put it in my big like dispenser and I put, it's beautiful and I know it's delicious. I prepped some cups for it. I don't really know exactly how many people are coming to the cocktail party tomorrow, but I know my friend Tanya and Erica and me, the 3 of us are gonna do like a drink competition. So I have 5 glasses prepped in here and then I'll show you. So I did the little, they're prepping, they're not, clearly not ready yet. Sorry for my, I'm exposing myself with my messy fridge or freezer, but it just has the rosemary freezing and there was some cranberries. I have 5 of them getting started. I also am making some round ice cubes. It's like the snow globe effect. And I put rosemary and cranberries in those as well. They look like this. I already had prepped a bat. I mean, these aren't that cute, but like the round ice cube in of itself is cute. I have 4 of them prepped and then 4 regular ones in there. And then I'm just prepping like more ice and regular ice cubes with cranberry and rosemary. So I'll have plenty of, you know, ice to go around. Also, exposing myself, I never filled out my calendar for December. It's been so busy, I haven't even been able to do that. That's gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna do that one for my contest drink because that's like, you know, my hostess drink that I'm providing. But I feel like I want to try to make a peppermint espresso martini, but it needs to have like a funner name. I wanted to see if I can make one now so I can, you know, kind of have a feel for what it's gonna look like and taste like. So I have like my game plan for tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna gather all the supplies that I bought to make the drink and have one right now because I want to. So I'm going to ice one of my coupe glasses and get all the supplies ready and I'm gonna make a martini, even though I have tons of stuff to do. But it'll be good to get a little tipsy while I do it. Alright, so I've gathered my supplies, and to my dismay, I don't know if that's the right term to use, but I actually had like everything I needed to make it already, except for I am gonna make some fresh espresso. I'm probably gonna brew that tonight and have like a picture of it for the espresso peppermint martinis. I also have is this unopened? An unopened bottle of the peppermint twist vodka, which I bought a new one. These are scratch and sniff. So festive. Every year I like to buy one, but I honestly didn't need to because this one's unopened. And I also had about a half a bottle of Kahlua, and Kahlua is pretty, it's not like, I don't know, it's like cheaper than Bailey's, but it's different than Bailey's because it doesn't have like dairy in it. It's rum coffee liqueur. I think Bailey's is whiskey. So I'm gonna fill my shaker bottle with ice. And I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I think I'm supposed to put like, I have simple syrup actually. I have a lot of like bar cart essentials on my bar cart. So I have some simple syrup. We have the peppermint Smirnoff, peppermint twist, scratch and sniff. We have Kahlua, and we have some cold brew concentrate. This says to just add water, so I'm hoping that like it's not, you know what, I'm not gonna dilute it. I changed my mind. Okay, so all right, let's start with the coffee. Let's just do one of the large jiggers. I think is that 2 ounces? Oh my god, no. I'm already making a mess. No. Alright, that's almost 2 ounces. So I used like the larger jigger. Put that in. So I did 1 of that. We'll do like half of a small jig of simple syrup. And then I'm gonna do 1 of the peppermint vodka and 1 of the Kahlua. I don't know how many this is gonna make. Maybe I'll do 2 jigs of the cold brew. Oh, perfect. Okay. Coming back up. So, I've found, and it smells really freaking good, I found that the best espresso martinis are shaken, not stirred. I had a stirred one once. It was disgusting. Don't recommend it. Okay, I should have prepped this prior, but I also want to like make the rim really cute. Hershey's syrup, and I'm gonna do crushed candy canes, I think. Let me crush some candy cane. I just have these little candy canes. I'm just gonna softly, gently crush them in kind of like chunkier pieces with my mallet. I feel like I'm gonna mess this up, but I really don't want to. Oh my god, the smell of chocolate syrup just kind of like sends me to childhood. Do a little one of these. Is this gonna work with the frosted glass? That's pretty, right? I think so. Okay. It's a little bit messy, but it's cute to have like little chunks of candy cane like on there, right? And then we will give it a shake. It's a good color. Oh, the froth is beautiful on the top. So obviously this is probably gonna make 2. Well, the recipe I just did. Oh my gosh. Good to know. Good to know. So it doesn't have that much foam because the froth died. Wish the froth was bigger. We have the 3 little beans on top. Candy cane rim. Okay, that's really pretty. Let me show you. Okay, so ideally more froth, so I'll probably do like 1 at a time. Instead of 2, I'll just do 1, and that'll probably make 1 cocktail instead of 2 shots of cold brew. So that way I'll get a froth on the top of each one. But yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Now the most important part is how she tastes. Cheers, everyone, to Vlogmas 2022 and to Party Prep Night 2023. Did I say cheers to Vlogmas 2022? I meant 2023. And yeah, I wish I had more foam, so I'm gonna reduce that cold brew. Okay. She's perfect. Actually, the cold brew might have like been, I feel like, watering it down a little bit, making it less strong. But it's super good, and the rim actually like adds so much to it. It's beautiful. I'm gonna enjoy this and put all this stuff away, clean up my mess. But how lovely. I'm so excited. It's so good. That's a winner. If you're going to a cocktail contest this holiday season, feel free to use my recipe. Love ya. I'll talk to you in a bit after I clean up. First up, I'm gonna make the like Costco wraps. I made this recipe for several years as well. This is a brick of cream cheese with just like a spoonful of cranberry sauce. I think last year I mixed a whole can of cranberry sauce with cream cheese. No. You just want like a spoonful. There's my martini. You want some Swiss cheese, some turkey, some larger like flour tortillas. Sometimes I get festive and fun and get like a flavor, which all flavors taste good. Tomatoes, and then you need romaine. And you just kind of like layer them. I'll show you one sped up so you guys can see here what I'm making. And that goes in the fridge until you're like pretty much ready to serve, and then you just, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Simba, no, come on, get out of here. No. So I'm gonna get to roll in and watch some Vlogmas. Ooh, all right. So I have a mess to clean up here, but I was able to make all 8, and I have 1 in the fridge and 7 here. Pretty good. Had just enough supplies to do that. So, perfect. Chugging along here. I shouldn't. So I made my cranberry jalapeno dip. Oh, it's more like a salsa at this point. So, it's 1 bag of cranberries. And then I don't measure anymore. I just chop up a bunch of cilantro, couple jalapenos, couple green onions, half a cup of sugar, lemon juice. Mix it up. This is kind of going to marinate overnight, and then tomorrow you put some cream cheese underneath it, and you just go at it. It's so good. I've tasted it. I made it a little bit spicier than I normally do, which is totally fine. So I'm gonna put a little lid on this and stick it in the fridge. And also, it's just, this is so Christmassy. It's so good. I can't, chef's kiss. I also am boiling chicken for the chicken wing ring. So, slowly making progress. Watching Vlogmas all the while. Such a vibe, really. Alright, next up we have the buffalo chicken wing ring. You lay crescent rolls out in a ring like this. You literally just, I mean, I feel like this is a good picture of what you're supposed to do. And then you fill it with your buffalo chicken wing dip. I do cream cheese. I usually, for like one batch, I think I made a little bit too much. But I'll do 1 brick of cream cheese, 2 chicken breasts, about a third of a cup of chunky blue cheese, about a third of a cup of hot sauce or buffalo sauce, whichever you prefer. I do a little bit of garlic, and I also put in about half of a bag of shredded cheese, so like 8 ounce bag, and then I use the other half to like top it. So maybe 4 ounces of cheese. This is, again, like a lot more than I normally make. So you just fill it in, and then you fold these over it. I'll show you. I know I showed this in my party vlog last year, but you know, just so you don't have to go back in time. But you just take them, pull it, tuck it, and then you know, you put the filling on the pad of the crescent roll. Pull it, tuck it. It really is nice having like a pizza pan because, I don't know, it's obviously a ring shape. So, I think I'm just gonna do one. Actually, I have crescent rolls open though I didn't use. For this big pan, sorry. For this big pan I used 2 packages of crescent rolls. So, I mean, and then 2 from the third. So I have a whole one left over, and I have one other pizza pan that's smaller than this one. So I could make more of the ring. But I have a feeling I'm just going to have a bunch of it left over. But that's what it looks like. You could do like egg wash on the top or whatever. I usually sprinkle cheese. 350, 30 minutes. It comes out. Right, now I'm making an artichoke dip tree. I've never done an artichoke dip tree. I've done like the mozzarella dough ball tree, garlic knot thing. But I've never done this. It's supposed to be like twisted. Actually, I have it going on my phone over here. So let's see how I do. I feel like mine's smaller than that, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see. I got to this stage, so, and spreading the dip on. So now I just need to add some cheese, put some dough on there, and yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, it came out pretty good. I'm gonna cover this with tin foil. The little tutorial I watched didn't have baking instructions, so I'm just gonna eyeball it tomorrow. Got a little wonky right there, but I think once it puffs up, it will look good. Alright, and I have like a good amount of dip left. I'll put it in my little crock pot, heat it up, and we can just snack on it. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it gets worse and worse every time I come back on here. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm sorry it wasn't like, I didn't show you like too much of what I was doing. But yeah, I feel like I showed you everything in a way. Sorry guys, I could do better. I can do better. But it's like almost 5 a.m. I'm ridiculous. I'm doing one batch of Christmas crack right now. I do mine with Ritz crackers. And I do just regular, I don't know. I feel like the only thing people do differently is the crackers, I guess. I don't know. But Ritz crackers, Toll House, Nestle Toll House morsels. So it's simple to make. I make it every year. This specific recipe, I always do it with Ritz. A lot of people do saltines, like I said. And Willie D here on YouTube, she made like a bark this year with graham cracker, which actually would be good to like switch it up for something. And I'm gonna make peppermint bark tomorrow, but I need peppermint extract. I don't have any, so I need that. Thought I had some, but I don't. And then I saw if I had like got on it sooner, I could have made candy cane extract, because I have plenty of candy canes. And yeah, I don't know, it looks good. It like turns out like you just do one cup of water, I think, or I don't know. You do water, you boil it, you add the candy canes, 12 candy canes. I don't think you even have to add sugar, which usually simple syrup has some sugar, but that's how you make candy cane extract. They like melt. It's so, I mean, obviously it's sugar, so that kind of makes sense, but it looked kind of messy. But I don't have time to do that right now. But after I'm done with this Christmas crack, I'm gonna get to bed. And I'm probably gonna make more this season, so I'll show you it later on. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. Make sure to stay tuned for more Vlogmas. I'm sorry I'm so behind. But I'm going to try to get on track tomorrow after I clean and party prep some more. I got mostly everything done. Like I said, I'm going to do the peppermint bark tomorrow. I made a list using I always use the reminders app on the phone, because you can make lists and like check them off. I showed this in Vlogmas last year too, how I use it. But in this instance, I made a list for the party. I wrote down my menu, and I'm using the little green check mark to put a check next to everything that I complete. And then tomorrow, like, I can actually like check them off officially when like they're fully prepared. So I'm gonna put check marks next to these. So the only thing left that I need to do is the kibasi, which I just have to like cut up and put in the crock pot with cranberry sauce. I'm making goat cheese pepper poppers, which I just gotta cut up the peppers and put goat cheese in it, and then when it's time for the party, you pop them in the oven, and when you take them out, you drizzle them with balsamic. It's pretty simple. And then I may or may not make prosciutto bites. And then I have some other things on my list that I'm gonna maybe make, but I don't think I'm gonna need to make. Like my salsa dip, which is actually my Aunt Tony's recipe. It's so easy to make. It's just a brick of cream cheese and a whole jar of salsa, and you just blend it up and you dip tortilla chips in it, and it's so good. I'm kind of like craving it right now, so that's why I kind of want it. But or pepper jelly dip or pretzel dip. I have all of this on board if need be, and then I put a cleaning routine in here as well. But that'll do it. Thank you guys again. Sorry I'm behind. I love you all so much. Stay merry and bright, and have a good night. Bye everyone.